Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Virgo for December 2020. But before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to welcome everyone, and especially our new subscribers and anyone who's new to our channel. And I'd like to take this time just to make you aware of what's going on my channel. So first of all, I'd like to invite you to subscribe and select the notification bell, all notification bell, and to like the video, as that helps the channel and the information to get out there. So every week, the channel, I offer free general readings, the weekly angel reading that is posted. And also, there are daily card messages, which I post on my community board. They're written, and also they're posted on my Facebook page, and I think Twitter as well. So you can find my Facebook page and Twitter link below. Also, you'll be able to find there, either here on my channel or on Facebook, all of the posts, especially like the previous months of Angelscopes. And finally, I've been offering since the beginning of the pandemic my half-hour angel reading of $77 for one full hour. So this is a special offer that's been extended for the month of December. It's available to all clients, whether you've had readings with me before. There's no limit, as long as the offer is still available. So what you would do is go to my webpage, theangelschool.com, on the services page, and you can find that direct link below this video. And you would select the half-hour reading as is. Within a 24-hour period of time on business days, I will send you a confirmation email noting that special offer, and that email will provide instructions for you to submit availability for the reading. Also, just keep in mind that there's a 2-week window within that time of being able to get a reading. So it could vary, just depending on appointments and things of that nature already filled in. So I'd like to invite you now to take a deep breath and release. And the angels, Virgo, they're really, they wrote the letter T, so they're asking you to trust. So just take another deep breath. Blow out. And what I'm really getting, and I'm going to encourage you to continue to take some more deep breaths. But for you, breathing is going to be really important for you in this month. Virgo, it just grounds you, it reconnects you. They're showing me a swan, actually. And the swan is just dipping its head, its beak in the water slowly. And I feel like as the swan was just hovering over the water, just sort of looking at its reflection, and they're writing the angel number 16, and I'll try to remember to get back to that, but let me share that number with you quickly. It's on a page turner too, so, all right. So the number says, your words are magnetic of affirmations that draw you to the very things you talk and think about. All right. So your words draw you to the very things you talk and think about. Those are like magnetic affirmations. It says, for this reason, the angels remind you to be aware of your words and your thoughts. And I felt like they were asking you to be more aware of your reflection. See yourself more Take the time to see yourself more, to see the effect that your words and your thoughts and your ideas that they have on you. Because what you're seeing is what is also occurring to others. So you have a powerful impact, or you have a powerful influence. Your words matter, because when you speak, you come from your truth. But you don't want to get caught up in not allowing the compassionate aspect of you to come through. That's going to be really important. And I feel like then the swan began to dip its beak slowly. So the thing is to not go quickly underneath the surface, because you have this ability to, from what I'm gathering from this, to really go into what's going on. You can go beneath the surface of the waters and really intuit what's going on with people. You have this ability to really just you're able to get to the heart of the matter very quickly and very directly. But they want you to take more time going in, because I think, and I keep saying the word trust, because they want you to trust what you feel, what you know, and what you're dealing with. They want you to trust it. They also want you to see the effects of what you're doing on yourself, so that maybe you get a sense of, should I be doing this? Because, just because you can go into everything doesn't mean that you should either, right? And so there's this thing where they want you to really breathe. And the breathing will slow you down so that you don't react. But you make healthier decisions about what's valuable, what's worthy of your time. And for some reason, they're saying that when you start knowing your worth and respecting that and putting yourself in situations where it is worthy of you, that your own personal wealth will start to grow. You'll start to nurture it, because you're not putting your energy into things, investing your energy into things or the people in their situation or drama that doesn't nurture you and doesn't help you to acknowledge your own personal wealth. It's almost like you get stuck in other people's problems because it's a way of avoiding seeing what your worth and value and where your time is really best invested, so that you can have more productivity and success in your life. Okay? So breathe. All right, let's take a look at the card and see which archangel you're working with this month. Interesting, Archangel Samuel, whose name means he who sees God. So that whole thing about seeing really what's going on beneath the surface. And it's the Tower card, life experience. So this card tells me that you just have a lot of experience in life. You've been through a lot. You've had a lot of shakeups, and so much so that most people would have just flatlined, right? But you're strong as oak. You bounce back and you build even stronger. Like you're like glue, almost like crazy glue. You're not weakened. You're strengthened by the things that go on in your life. So you really come from a place. You always speak from this place of real life experience. So that's why when you speak, people listen and people trust you. And that's why it's also important for you to know when you're supposed to, so that you're not always correcting everybody and correcting problems. And therefore, what ends up happening is that that's what you begin to believe, and what you begin to experience, and what you begin to see are just problems in your own life, because you're so good at picking them out in others. And that you don't want that criticism to sort of what's the word I'm looking for? To bespeak over your own life in a way. You don't want this to become an affirmation, a magnetic affirmation in your own life. And that's why they want you to breathe, take your time diving in, and make sure that your instincts tell you you're gonna learn something of great value from this. It's gonna add to your own personal spiritual wealth. Okay? All right. So the card says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. And I think that's really the point here. All right, let's look at the message from your guardian angel. And this is the 6 of emotion, which is the 6 of cups. It's a card about memories and and it's, the good, the past, the good and the bad, and getting in touch with your own inner child is another way of looking at this card. It tells me also that you've had a long journey of like hard hits and things that you've bounced back from, but you look back on them with some kind of positive. You look on them as positive memories. They're like a badge of honor or something you're proud of, because you were so ready to see the things that you learned and how they reshaped you and how they made life better for you, and how it exposed you to the world. Like you were exposed to these challenges in very quick, rapid ways. You got a lot of exposure, and that's something you're deeply grateful for. And this is your gift to others, is helping them to somehow also connect with their suffering in a way that grounds them in an attitude of blessings. And that's a wonderful magnetic attraction or affirmation, right? Magnetic affirmation to keep turning the negative into the positive. All right, so the message in the card says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children can be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So just be aware of, there may be some people from your past to just show up unexpectedly. There may be some situations, a drama that they might bring. And I feel like it's really important for you to realize just because you did it once doesn't mean you have to do it again, right? So whether this is love or just family drama or any kind of relationship drama or something at the job or anything that's happened before, and it just somebody pops up unexpectedly and they kind of bring the same thing, you see they haven't really changed, doesn't mean you have to just relitigate the situation over again. Just, keep it short, nice to see you, keep moving kind of thing, right? Or just be clear and let them know where you're coming from and where you're going and where you're not going back to, right? All right, so Virgo, I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month. God bless you.